Hi, it's Rick Allen. I'd first of all like to thank you for being on Eric's call here tonight. I had a great time doing the call. I trust that you found it valuable information and time well spent as well. I wanted to take just a moment and actually show you the Ultimate Publicity Secret Weapon System Millennium Edition that we had talked about on the call. There's also information below if you're the reader type and would rather read through all of it, but this will give you the general idea and you'll actually get to see the actual system. This is the Ultimate Publicity Secret Weapon System Millennium Edition. It's been completely updated from the original edition. Contains nearly 200 pages of solid information, no fluff. Inside is step-by-step of exactly how to go about planning your publicity, how to get publicity. It gives you actual worksheets that you can fill in that will guide you along, as well as step-by-step instructions. Also included are dozens and dozens of examples of real-world, real-life publicity that I have gotten, the majority of them on the front page of newspapers. I've also been radio and TV coverage, and it's all explained how you can do this. It's not rocket science. If you know the system, you can do it. Also included in the system are several CDs. The first one is the Quick Start CD, of course, and it goes through and explains step by step everything that is in the binder itself. Covers everything, gives you some pointers of how to get organized and how to get started, and just as the name says, so that you can get off to a quick start. In fact, you can have publicity within 72 hours of getting the system if you follow the step-by-step plans. Also included is kind of a whimsical CD. This is how I performed a nude jail escape several years ago, and it's comical in what it was and how it was done, but more importantly, it gives you a valuable lesson because it shows you exactly how people like David Blaine and Chris Angel obtained the international publicity that they obtain today. Even though this was performed several years ago, the information is just as valid today and probably even more so. Also included is another CD, and this is a very, very important CD because I actually sat down with a real live journalist reporter and turned the tables and interviewed them. I asked pointed questions on exactly what they were looking for in a story. It's rather eye-opening, will be eye-opening to you of some of the things that they are looking for in order to obtain publicity. Also included in the system is a 2 CD set. This is probably one of the most valuable 2 CDs in the entire system. It's called the CSI Press Release Autopsy. Now what this is, it's an entire consultation that I did with a real live client where we went through line by line a press release that they had written. I made corrections and suggestions to the press release, and it's rather long. It's nearly 2 hours in length of me actually doing a consultation with a real live client and all of the things that we found in their press release and how to go about setting it up and promoting it. And the press release did go on, by the way, to obtain not only several releases nationally but also internationally. Very, very valuable, one of the most valuable tools in the entire kit. Also included in the kit is the Update Seminar, also 2 very valuable CDs. Now, inside the Update Seminar, although publicity hasn't changed much in the last 100 years, technology has. And in fact, the way that you can obtain publicity today is much easier than what it was many years ago when I first started, certainly easier than what it was 100 years ago. But this actually gives you all of the updated information that is current on how you can obtain not only local publicity, but national, international publicity in newspapers, radio, and on TV. Also, I'm going to include a special unadvertised bonus. If you're one of the first 5 people to order right here, and this page will only be up for only 48 hours, but if you're one of the first 5 people to order, I am going to include my Goal Realization Made Easy program. Now, this is a 2 CD set, and it goes through exactly how you can obtain everything that you desire in life. Everything that you want to do, everything that you want to be, you can do using the Goal Realization Made Easy system. Also included are 2 extra ebooks. I talk a lot about Think and Grow Rich. Maybe you've read it, but if you haven't, you need to read Think and Grow Rich. It's one of the most valuable business books available. It is included on the CD as an ebook, so you will now have your very own copy of Think and Grow Rich. Also included is a book called Acres of Diamonds. And Acres of Diamonds, if you're not familiar, is a story about how you can find things right in your own backyard when out looking elsewhere. You can obtain all of this with our very special limited Eric Paul VIP member discount. Go to the link down at the bottom. It's very small, way down at the bottom of the page. This page will only be up for 48 hours. It's only for people who were on the call here tonight. So go there now to get your very special offer. I look forward to talking to you again. I hope you're coming to Eric's Super Conference in November. I will be there along with a host of other experts. And as always, even if I don't know if CDs are going to be made available of the Super Conference itself, but it's much, much better to be there in person, because you can actually come up to people like myself, the other experts, the other people who are there. You can network, you can ask them your pointed questions. Everyone is very friendly and glad to help you as much as they can. But until I talk to you the next time, go down to the link right now. Remember, you only have 48 hours. Click on that link, get your order in right away so that you make sure that you're one of the first 5 and get the Goal Realization Made Easy system. By the way, this is a $29 offer that I'm making to you absolutely free. So we'll see everybody later, and thanks again for being on the call.